So a lot of people are waiting to see if there's going to be a housing crash before they buy a house. But I want to show you why that isn't the best strategy and how to decide if now is the right time to buy for you. To have something to compare everything that's going on to, there's something similar that happened to with our current market that happened years ago. And what happened was in 1979 to 1981, inflation was out of control and home prices started to go up like crazy. By like 14% they raised just in that short period of time. And when this happened, the feds had to do something. So they increased interest rates to try to slow down inflation. Well, mortgage interest rates went up just like now, and they went as high as 18% in 1981. That was up 7% from where the rates had been sitting in the 10% range just 18 months prior. Now, most of you are asking this because starting in 2021, home prices began rising really, really fast. And when the rates were in that 3 to 4% range, and then over the past 2 years, they have continued to go up. The interest rates were today, they're in the 7 and 8% range. So it makes sense that you would be waiting for home values to start coming down at some point, or at least become lower because the rates are so high. But the question to ask yourself is, in 1981, when rates went up to 18% after what the feds did the housing values crash too? And the answer is no, they did not. Home values continued to increase and raise by 6% appreciation every year as the rate slowly came down. And this means that if you buy a home today for $300,000 at an 8% rate, your payment's $1,760. Instead, wait 5 years hoping for lower rates. That same $300,000 house in 5 years will be worth $400,000. And to have that same exact payment, you'd need to have a 5.25% interest rate. Therefore, history repeats itself, which a lot of times it does. So if you can afford it, it makes the most sense to buy a house right now and then refinance when the rates are lower down the line. So make sure you follow for more real estate and finance tips and advice.